So, hey guys, welcome to our channel. It's me, your Walls of Gamer friends. So today we're going to show you another new mod of Minecraft Pocket Edition or Bedrock Edition. So without any wasting your time, grab a popcorn, sit tight, and let's start our video. So the name of the add-on is Magical Warfare by Jusklint. You can download it from both MCP and CurseForge. On the MCP page, you can find many important information about this add-on and how to play with it. The add-on has been updated recently and it's compatible with version 1.21.70 plus. So let's play this add-on. By the name of the add-on, you have already guessed what it adds. The add-on adds magic in Minecraft Pocket Edition or Bedrock Edition. Also, this add-on adds new custom structures, mobs, weapons, armors, and many more. But first, let's start with the magic. To use magic, you need mana. And to get mana, you need to spawn a structure by typing MWinTuate in the chat, like I did. Whether you're in creative mode or survival mode, to use magic, you need to do this, otherwise you can't. After spawning the structure, you need to go to the top floor to choose a magic type. And after choosing that, you can do either mission or a quest. And by completing that, you will get the chance to upgrade your magic power or your mana capacity. Now let's see all the magic elements or types. Our first magic type or element is wind. The wind magic have 1 basic attack, 3 basic skills, and 1 ultimate skill. Most of the magic elements or magic types are like this. And you can choose this magic by going to the old man on the top of the roof of the structure. Our second magic is blood magic. It also has 1 basic attack, 3 basic skills, and 1 ultimate skill. By left clicking, it does normal damage, but by right clicking, it does magic attacks. Our next magic is part of a dark magic. The dark magic has 2 subtypes. The first one is Summoning Dark Magic. It also has 1 basic attack, 3 basic skills, and 1 ultimate skill. The second dark magic is Swordmaster Dark Magic. By left clicking, it can do sword damage and all the mobs gets 1 or 2 blocks pushed away. And by right clicking, it consumes mana and does magic damage. Our fifth magic is Earth Magic. Even though it has 1 basic attack, 3 basic skills and 1 ultimate skill, it feels like something is missing. What is that? Our next magic is End Magic. And unlike the Earth Magic, it has an End Orb which is used like the bullets or projectiles of magic attack, like the others before. Our next magic is Moonblade Magic, which is my favorite magic of this add-on. It has cool magic effects, cool attacks, and its visual effects is amazing to look at. If you play this add-on, then I highly recommend you to use this magic. And our next magic is shadow magic, and it's also pretty good. And like the other magics, it also has a cooldown after using a magic. Our next magic is soul magic, which also has one basic attack, 3 basic skills and 1 ultimate skill. It also has soul bullet. Like earth magic and shadow magic, this magic also can summon some mobs which are on your side. Our next magic element is water magic. In my opinion, this is one of the most overpowered magic in this add-on. This magic doesn't have any bullet like the others and also has a skill which gives you regeneration. But the mana consumption of this magic is very high, especially for the ultimate skill, which consumes 50 mana. Fire magic also has 2 subtypes of magic, like the dark magic. The first one is fire magic curse. Our second fire magic type is fire magic trickster. And also, I am using a cancel magic item which is only available in creative mode for cancelling the magics. Our next magic is thunder magic or lightning magic. By left clicking the sword, you can do sword damage and push the mobs away. And also by right clicking it, you will do magic damage. If you want to have a wide range of attack and agility or fast movements, then I suggest you to use this magic. Our next magic is light magic, which also has 2 subtypes. The first one is light magic healing. As for its name, it is not good for attacking, but good for supporting yourself and others. The next light type magic is light magic hindrance. This is a very good attack type magic, and also I am using elixir to replenishing my mana quickly. Our next magic is frost magic, which is also the last magic of this add-on. Like the others, it also has 1 basic attack, 3 basic skills and 1 ultimate skill, and a bullet named Frost Bullet. You can summon some new types of snow golem with this magic, and its ultimate skill has a wide area of attack.
The add-on also adds new types of swords like End Blade, Fire Blade, Ice Blade, Light Blade, Nature Blade, and at last, the Shadow Blade. By left-clicking the swords, you can do special damage to the mobs. This add-on also adds a match spec item which I don't know how to use it. Because I thought it makes hostile mobs passive or makes mobs your friends. But it doesn't do either of them. There are new 4 types of armor sets in this add-on. The first one is Mana Armor. By wearing the full set of Mana Armor, your maximum mana capacity will be increased. The next armor is Glacier Armor. By wearing a whole set of Glacier Armor, your frost magic power will be increased. The third armor set is Soul Armor. By wearing full set of it, your soul power will be increased. And the last armor is not actually armor, is actually a cloak, which can only be worn in a helmet slot. The name of the cloak is Wraith's Cloak, which will make you poison immune, fire immune, and makes your wither effects go away. It also helps you by making you partially invisible in front of a new boss of this add-on called Wraith. There are also some extra weapons in this add-on. You'll get these tools or weapons by defeating the custom boss of this add-on and craft them by using the drops. The first one is Wraith's Scythe. By right-clicking it, you'll do a slash magic damage which consumes mana. The second one is Warlock's Staff. By right-clicking it, you can spawn some Warlock Skull which does explosion damage to the mobs. And the third one is Soul Totem, which I don't know how to use it because I tried to use it like a regular totem and put it in my left hand, but still died. There are also many new mobs and bosses in this add-on, like Snow Barger, Grass Golem, etc., which can be summoned using magic. There are also many hostile and passive mobs too. There are also many other things in this add-on which I didn't show in this video. If you want to play this add-on, you can download it from the link in the description. I linked both MCP EDL and a CurseForge. This is it guys. Thank you for watching this video. Like, comment and subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell. If you want to see videos like this, then comment on this video. Meet you next time. Until then, stay safe.